Hey everyone, how's it going? Welcome to West Sports Cards this afternoon. We are doing a few breaks. We're going to start with our ice break at 50, break number 50/50, and then we're going to go to our 7-box mixer, and then our Ice Kings, and then 5019. We just got that filler filled, so we need guys to pick, and I'm going to tag everybody in every break. Okay, so I'm going to wait on the 5119 because that one's the only one that we got to determine. So this is the 6 box left from the last case of ice. So I'll put that out. Get this box out of my way. And then, so last time we were, if you guys remember correctly, we were 5 for 6 for autos. So it was pretty good. Put this stuff away. Okay, let's tag everybody in all these breaks as we speak. Just make sure YouTube's working. Okay, so let's start her up here. You guys, all soccer fans, look for a soccer break coming soon. Or even if you're just a casual soccer fan. A lot of big cards in soccer. Okay. Now, I'll get everybody in. If you haven't joined the WSC group breaks, guys, that's our Facebook page. You can check it out. Join now if you're just on YouTube. Ice Kings. So I'm going to tag everybody, so you might be waiting for your break to happen, but At least you know it's going to be happening this afternoon. Okay, we're going to tag 5-1, not the teams we know, on 5019 as well, guys. If you might be the same guys, but okay, I hope I got everybody. Okay, so we're going to start off with the ice one, guys. That's 50-50. All right. Welcome, welcome. Get everything set up. Sleeves are ready. Loaders are ready. Okay, good luck, guys. Here we go. Box 1 of 6. I'll lower that a little so you guys can see. Let's see if we get this whole case to be hot. We got no short print on 99 yet either, so here's box number 1. Just couldn't fit it in the title, but just so you guys know as well, I'm going to show you guys this. So here we go. I'm going to move that over so you guys see a little bit. Okay, so we still have break 5,000. So book your spot there. We still have a few spots in the second Ice King, a new Platinum, a couple mixers too. This is what I want to go over. Ice Bounty is at $2,100, so we need a 1-on-1 auto. So let's do, if that does not get hit, then we have the 4-box mixer, and we're going to keep going with ice until something gets hit, right? So I just want to see. And then the Metal Bounty that's going to be filled, the last one, is at 300. Don't forget our Mo Money, guys. You can win $1,000 shopping spree. This has been sitting here for a while, but it's a great break. One of the few products that will have cup in it as a mixer. Okay, so let's get to our break here. So this is 50-50. Good luck, guys. Okay, we start off with a Luca del Belluz for Columbus. And then we got a Sam Bennett for Florida and Ostapchuk for Ottawa. We have Aaron Ekblad, Florida, Matt Boldy for the Wild, and Zellweger for the Ducks. We have Sidney Crosby, green for Pittsburgh, And then a Sub-Zero rookie, Graham Clark. This one's 383 of 699 for the New Jersey Devils. And then a Muhammad Dillon for the Sharks. Then we got Jarrett McCann, Seattle, Kurashev for Chicago, and Devin Cooley. And this one is going to be the logo on the card, which is Calgary Flames. So there's a few of those this year. So Akil Thomas for the Kings, and Batherson, Ottawa. Then we got Josh Stone for Utah, Arizona. We're slowly transform the teams from Arizona to Utah, guys. So if you don't see Arizona there, it'll be under Utah. Forsberg, Nashville, Lucas Cormier for Vegas, and Zach Dean for the Blues. Okay, here's a thick one. I'm going to do it because it actually moves, so it's our frozen in ice. So let's see what we got first here for a rookie. Off-man for the Rangers, Mitch Marner Green. And look at this, first one, Connor Bedard. Frozen in ice, not numbered, but you want to dare to tear, basically. So not a bad one. Anyways, it's Chicago's decision if they want to tear that open. So put that on the first stand. Okay, we have a rookie of Brisson for Vegas, Travis Konecki for the Flyers, and Ice Premier out of $4.99. It is Bradley Nadeau for the Hurricanes. It's a true rookie, so then it's not the lowest tier. So, and here we go. We have our Slaggert for Chicago. I think we got our jersey here. Kovalenko, Colorado, and then we got a Colin Graff jersey card, rookie premier. And that is for the San Jose Sharks. Put that there. Not understand. Let's see if we get last case, our last six. We had a lot of double hit boxes. So Wallstad Mini and Boldy Mini, and a true rookie of Daniel Misiu for the Devils out of $9.99. Okay, we got a Fedotov for the Flyers, St. Ivany for Pittsburgh, and a Blomqvist Blue, 347 of 399, also for Pittsburgh. And our last pack for box one. We have Cutter Gauthier, the Ducks, Zach Hyman for the Oilers, and an SP Ice. This one's on fire, and it is David Pastrnak for the Bruins. Okay, there's box number one. Let's do the second. Okay, so we got a rookie of Kyle McLean for the Islanders, Thomas Hertl for Vegas, and a grayscale. This one's 75 of 99. We have Jason Robertson for the Stars. Okay, we got a Kuznetsov for the Wild, Jack Eichel Vegas, and we have a Ice Premier jersey. This is Yan Kuznetsov for Calgary. Two jerseys so far. Here's a thick one though. Let's save that. Okay, we got a Del Mastro for Chicago, Dylan Strome, Capitals, and an Ice Premier. We got Jack Thompson, 43 of 999 for the Sharks. Great team. Okay, so we have a Gage Concalves for Tampa, Carlisle, Tampa, Ice Premier, 36 of 399 for the Stars. It is Maverick Bourque, Blue Ice Premier. Okay, we got Bradley Nadeau, Carolina, Cale Makar for Colorado, Ice Premier out of 999, Maxwell Crozier for Tampa Bay. Morrow for Carolina, Morgan Riley, Toronto, and Malou for Montreal. Okay, here we go. We got Kirill for the Wild, Claude Giroux, Ottawa, and Morelli for Vegas. We have Tkachuk for Florida, Sub-Zero rookie Marcel Riffa. That is out of 699, 209 of 699 Toronto, and Malatesta for Columbus, I guess. We got Robert Thomas for the Blues, Owen Tippett for the Flyers, Brindley for Columbus. Jackson Blake, Carolina, William Nylander, T.O., and Baines for the Canucks. Mikko Rantanen, Colorado, Malatesta for Columbus, and Logan Morrison. That is for Seattle. Okay, let's check this one out. Let's see. Brad Lambert for the Jets. We have a Frank Nazar, Chicago, and it's an exquisite auto. Declan Carlisle, 25 of 25. So that is jersey and auto, guys, in this one. Tampa Bay. Nice hit, Tyson Rollick on that one. Get our fourth standout now. Okay, well, let's hope, like I said, no, ice has been a lot better this year. I don't trust myself. Let's do this first. Okay. So here's number 3 of 6, guys. We have Muhammad Dillon for the Sharks, Evangelista for Nashville, and Lane Hudson, Montreal. Lucas Raymond, Detroit, Brent Burns for the Hurricanes, and Akil Thomas, Kings. So we have a Bellows for Columbus, Frank Vetrano, Ducks, and then we have a Sub-Zero Gold, and this is a rookie, 19 of 24, Lucas Cormier, and that is the Las Vegas Golden Knights. Let's see if we can get this here for sure. It's up top over his head. There you go, Vegas, nice hit. Dion, that's yourself, my friend. Igor Sharangovich for Calgary, Matthew Barzal, Islanders, and Ogren for the Wild. Zellweger Ducks, McKinnon Colorado, Stan Colvin for the Stars, Pastrnak Bruins, Morrison for Seattle, Graham Clark for the Devils. We have a Jack Thompson, San Jose, Noah Dobson for, wow, too bad this was not signed, guys. Noah Dobson, Islanders, this close to hitting a bounty. We have a Red Crosby, and that is a, look at the bottom, 1 of 1. See, if this was in our normal mixers, that would have been hit, but this one has to have an autograph. So who has Pittsburgh? I'm gonna give you Jared Quinney. Nice hit, buddy. I'm gonna give you a magnet for this because it is Sid the Kid. I knew it was a hot case, guys. There you go. Congrats, Jared, on that one. Nice hit. Surprised me, and that's still not even our auto yet. And here's a thick one. Oh, it's shaking, so it's frozen in ice. Let's see what we got. First, Del Mastro, Chicago, Nazem Kadri, Calgary, and a Charlie Coyle for the Boston Bruins. To me, those are that one's easy. That's an easy tear for that one. Maverick Bork for Dallas, Fedotov for the Flyers, and we got a vet jersey here. We got Brady to Chuck for the Ottawa Senators. Okay, this one's Jack St. Ivany, Pittsburgh, Drew Doughty for LA, and then we have a Noah Fell Blue Ice Premier for the Edmonton Oilers, which is 79 of 399, the Blue Ice Premier. Okay, Kovalenko, Colorado, Wallstad for the Wild, and then we have a Scott Morrow. This one's 44 of 799 for the Hurricanes. And our last pack. So we have Romanov for the Sharks, Svechnikov for Carolina, Ice Premier Green, Justin Brazeau, 10 of 199 for the Bruins, and a Leon Draisaitl, SP Ice Fire for the Edmonton Oilers. Let's do that for that one. Okay. So far, decent 3 boxes, guys. Can't ask much more than Crosby 101. Okay, let's be at box 4. Maybe get 2 1-of-1s. And this one being the autograph. Okay, another frozen in ice here. Thick one. Ostapchuk for Ottawa. Ekblad for Florida. And a William Karlsson frozen in ice for Vegas. Then we have a Zellweger for the Ducks, Crosby, Pittsburgh, and a Macklin Celebrini, San Jose, Donna Little, and it's number 99 of 99. Very nice. There you go. What a case so far. Let me do this, Donna. Congrats. touch because it's acetate on us, so I will leave it in this. And I don't want to scratch the surface because it's something you might want to grade. There you go. Again, doesn't do justice, so you gotta put the white behind it. Last one in the print run too. Congrats, Donna. This case keeps going, keeps getting hotter and hotter. Now, all we need to do, guys, is hit that bounty to make it. Doesn't even have to be a big card, right? Muhammad San Jose, Thomas for LA, and a Liam Ogren Ice Premier rookie jersey for the Wild. We got Devin Cooley for the Flames, Jarrett McCown, Seattle Ice Premier Blue, Trent Miner 32, $3.99 for Colorado. Lane Hudson Green for Montreal. We have Josh Doan, Arizona, Utah, and Ice Premier rookie Nikolai Kovalenko, 158 of 999 for the Avalanche. We have Zach Dean, the Blues, Forsberg for Nashville, and a Forsberg SP Ice for Nashville. Graham Clark for the Devils, Cole Caulfield for the Habs, Jack Thompson for the Sharks. Travis Sanheim, Flyers, John Tavares, Toronto, and Graf, Sharks. Okay, perfect, Scott, thanks. Braden Point, Tampa Bay, Zach Dean, 627 of 699, Sub-Zero rookie for the Blues, and Riffa for Toronto. Marchenko, Columbus, McCann for Seattle, St. Ivany for Pittsburgh. We're going to get another hit. Stan Colvin for the Stars, Forsberg, Nashville, Kovalenko, Colorado. Let's see. No way. Marchand for Nashville, guys, just so you know. Brad Lambert for the Jets, and Romanov for the Sharks. Okay. Wow, that's great. I think first box was probably the weakest, no? Okay, let's do box number 5. And it wasn't too bad either. Okay, we got a Muhammad for the Sharks, Buchnevich for St. Louis, and a gray scale. This one's 80 of 99, a rookie for the Carolina Hurricanes, Bradley Nadeau. The thick one, guys, so we'll save that to the end of the box. Here's a black one, we'll save that as well. See what we got going here. Box number 5 seems Zach Dean, St. Louis, Tage Thompson, Buffalo, and a Colin Graf out of 999, Sharks Ice Premier rookie. We have a Ostapchuk for Ottawa, Morelli, Vegas Ice Premier rookie of Nikita Grabenkin, 559 of 799 for Toronto. We have a Barkov for Florida. Zellweger for the Ducks. Ethan Del Mastro, 118 of 399. Ice Premier Blue for the Blackhawks. And a Jack Eichel SP Ice Fire. We have Logan Malou for Montreal. Vasilevsky for Tampa. Riffa for Toronto. Timo Meier for the Devils, Brock Nelson for the Islanders, and Cooley for the Flames. Seth Jarvis, Carolina, Sub-Zero of Nylander for Toronto, and Josh Doan, Utah. Evan Bouchard for the Oilers, Morrissey for the Jets, Romanov for the Sharks. Okay, guys, if you're in that mini, try to pick so we get the medal done by the end of this break. Logan Morrison for Seattle, Victor Hedman, Tampa Bay, and Thompson for the Sharks. And our last pack before we get to the two, Roman Josi, Nashville, Goncalves for Tampa, and Graf for San Jose. So let's do the first one, the thick one. We have Wallstead for the Wild. Nico Hischier for the Devils, and we have an exquisite gold at a 99. Brennan Othman. That is for the New York Rangers. Okay, let's see what this one. Our autograph, I guess for sure. We have Fedotov for Flyers, Malatesta for Columbus, and I think it's a horizontal one, and it is. Let's see what we got. We have a Glacial Glaf Black, and it is for Pittsburgh, Kevin Hayes. And why Pittsburgh, I'll show you in a sec. Looking by his name, Pittsburgh Penguins, and Pittsburgh Penguins always go with the logo in breaks, guys. Nice, that's the black version. Usually they inscribe them, but this guy didn't. Probably got lazy. That one's 7 of 50 though. Okay, we got one to go. So let's put that up for now. 2 Pittsburgh on the stand. We got one to go. Packs. Box 6, here we go, guys. We got Joshua Raw for Montreal, Larkin for Detroit, and a grayscale 42 of 99. It is Brad Marchand, and that is still with the Bruins. Okay, we got a Chibrikov for the Jets, JT Miller, and that is for Vancouver, and a Matt Rempe 629 of 799, Ice Premier rookie for the Rangers. Zach Ostapchuk for Ottawa, Bolduc for St. Louis, and an Ice Premier rookie. And this one is Jackson Blake for the Hurricanes, rookie jersey. Kyle McLean, Islanders, Lafreniere for the Rangers, and a Phil Kemp, 53 of 999, Ice Premier rookie for the Edmonton Oilers. Okay, Zach Dean for the Blues. We got Kuznetsov for the Wild and a 28 of 199. Maximilian Zuber for Utah. Zuber, we'll say silent S, and that is Utah Coyotes franchise. Carter Verhaeghe for Florida. Brad Lambert for the Jets, and SB Ice. This is the mild version. And we got Zach Hyman for the Edmonton Oilers. Josh Doan, Utah. Joel Farabee for the Flyers, and Malatesta for Columbus. Adam Fantilli, Columbus. Clayton Keller, Utah. Goncalves for Tampa. Leon Draisaitl for the Oilers. We have Sub-Zero, Maxwell Crozier, 121 of 699, Tampa Bay. Nadu, Carolina. Ice Premier Samuel Halinas out of 399 for the Kings. Anze Kopitar, Kings. Panarin, Rangers, and Malou for Montreal. Cooley for the Flames. Kucherov, Tampa Bay. Morelli for Vegas. Last pack mojo looks like. Swayman, Boston. Baines, Vancouver, and Carlisle for Tampa Bay. Okay, guys, that is a break. It was a pretty good break again. This ice has been really fantastic. So let's do our prizes. We got break number 50 here. Okay, so we're going to do our dice roll here. Let's split the screen. And then we'll get on with the next one. Okay, let's go. Dice roll starts right now. And this is for the ice 10 times. So first one's a National Hockey Card Day packs. Winner at the top, and then $50 group break credit after another 10. So there's 8, 9, and 10. And the winner of the packs is Donna Little. Donna Little. Okay, and then another 10 for the $50. 19 and 20. And that's J-Man. J-Man, you win a $50 credit. Okay, congrats. Some nice hits. I like that and that for sure. Congrats, guys, on those. Next up, we are going to do our Ice Kings, guys. We'll do that one first because it'll be quick. And then we're doing box number 3. I know Jim skipped my order, but I guess it doesn't matter. They're all going to be opened. All right, so box number 3 is here. Let's put these away for now. There we go, number 3. Put that up so you guys can see it. Let me just close the teams list. And we're ready to begin box number 3 of 75, by the way. And this is Ice Kings number 5065. We still have one that's open, 5064, if you guys want to join in on this one. Okay, here, let's open the screen and let's do the dice roll. Good luck, guys. Dice roll for this one is 2. Wow, short and sweet. So it should be 30 spots because one team has 3. So we got Washington at the top, Colorado on 2. We have Toronto on 11. Chicago 17. Pittsburgh 22. Boston there. A lot of Phil Esposito stuff in this. 23. Oilers 27. Montreal 29. Buffalo is 30. I'm looking for Colorado. I went right by him. Colorado is 2. Okay, so we got Washington down to Buffalo. So is that it right here? Let's copy and paste. The teams are now set. Now let's do the names 2 times to match it. There is 1 and 2. So we got Brendan Connon on 1 and Karine Hettu on number 30. So let's do that. Match it up. Put it on the screen first. And then we'll announce it. Give me 2 seconds here, guys. All right, so we got Capitals going to Brendan Connon. Corey A gets Colorado. Tim Wilson, the Ducks. Corey A, Arizona. Utah. Sean Cherwadi, Tampa Bay. Tim Treasure, Ottawa. Shane Alexander, Nashville, and the Wild. Karine Hettu gets the Blues. John Lee, Calgary. Shane Alexander, Toronto. Tim Treasure, Vegas. Sean Cherwadi, Detroit and Vancouver. Corey A, the Sharks. Jets going to Karine Hettu. Chicago going to Sean Cherwadi. John Lee, Dallas and LA. Sean Cherwadi, Florida. Julie Hettu gets the Islanders. Brendan Condon, Pittsburgh. Julie Hettu gets the Bruins. Tim Wilson, the Devils. Brendan Condon, the Rangers. Julie Hettu gets the Flyers. Tim Wilson, the Oilers. Sean Cherwadi gets the trio of Kraken, Canes, and Columbus. Tim Treasure, Montreal, and Karine Hettu gets Buffalo. So I'm going to save that, print it off. And this one is 5065. Okay, let's crack it open, guys. Good luck, everybody. Let's turn it and do them one at a time. All right. A lot of popcorn. A lot of popcorn. Okay, we have a autograph puck. Let me search. Oh, wait just a sec, guys. Sorry. Let me close that. Autograph puck. Vancouver Canucks anyways. Let's see if the name's in here. So I'm trying to think who 13 is. Let me see if I can figure that out in a sec. Okay, that's what I thought. It looks like the new guy. That's why I don't know. Arshdeep Bains. So at least we got a new guy. Arshdeep Bains, rookie for the Vancouver Canucks. And he is, wrong sheet. That's going to go to, on 14, Sean Cherwadi wins the Bains puck. Okay, now our photo. Photo. Got Edmonton Oilers tough guy, Kevin McClellan. Kevin McClellan. Edmonton is down on 27. That's Tim Wilson. Tim, you probably remember the Battle of Alberta's with that guy. Okay, now our jersey. Okay, guys, this could be our first Team Canada one. And it is Team Canada. Let me put this stuff away first. Tim Wilson. Getting that. And this one going to Sean Cherwadi. So let's see who Team Canada gets. And it looks like it's Phil Esposito, number 7. And just to confirm, I did say it was Boston, but we'll confirm. So just so you guys know, I'll open this up. So games played by team, Chicago 200, so Boston 600. So that goes to Boston. As I said before, all Esposito, I knew we had some content of this one in there. That's why I mentioned it at the beginning. Let's see it for people though. There's going to be a few different ones, I think. We got a white Team Canada, 1972, guys. This is actually, look at that. Look at that logo. Actually, pretty nice. So that goes to Boston. I don't even know who won it yet. I should check. But I didn't even know if I showed the jersey auto yet, though. Back then, this is how the jerseys were made. No names in the back. So again, if we get something like Paul Henderson, that one will go to Toronto, right? Okay, congrats to Boston, and that is Julie Hetu on number 23. You won a jersey. Congrats, Julie. I'm not sure if you guys are related. I'm assuming you are, but if you guys want it shipped together, please let me know, or ship separate, you and Karine. Okay, so we got a jersey of Espo, Team Canada. Okay, congrats, guys. That's it for the Frozen. I mean, for the Ice Kings. Let me just write it down here. Okay. Next up, our mixer. And then our metal, if you guys pick. I'm not sure if you did it yet. I'll grab these boxes first. Should be a 7-box mixer coming up. I didn't have to pick the boxes. I already had it done, guys. So let's close the screen here because we're going to have a new thing. This one's break number 5053. So we got SEX, EX, SBX, 3 Platinum. The new stuff, last year's and the year before. And then we got 4-5 Series 1 and 22-23 tin. So obviously the Platinum will be last. We're going to do this year's in order. And then SBX, EX, Upper Deck, and the tins. But first, let's get our randoms ready. So it's 5053. There we go. Okay, these guys, the randoms are ready now. So just move this over. Should be room here to put this, and then we'll do the metal. We'll move one of these after. All right, income set, 7-box mixer. Let's get this opened here. There we go. Let's do our dice roll, guys. This is 5053 now. Dice roll for this one is 10. So let's do the teams 10 times. Should be 32. There we go. 7, 8, 9, and 10. So we have Boston Bruins on top and the Jets on the bottom. So it's a mix of years. So we got the Habs on 4, Flyers on 7, San Jose on 10, Toronto 16, Edmonton 18. We have Arizona 22, Calgary, if you're a Wolf fan, 25, Series 1's in there, Colorado 28, Chicago 29. Okay, we'll copy that anyways and put it on our Excel. Which one? This one. Let's put it here so you guys can see. Teams are now set. We'll do the names now 10 times to match her up. Good luck, guys. So there's 1, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, we got Jamie Parliament on 32, Dave E on number 1. Let's copy that to match her up. Is this it? Yes, sir. Okay, we'll copy and paste on the screen so you guys can see while I announce the names. Here we go. So Bruins going to Dave E. Tyler Nodwell gets the Blues. Jacob Boucher gets Devils. Stephen James, Montreal. Dennis Fadou, Nashville. Scott Wistance gets Columbus. Flyers going to Chad Mack. Corey Kusner, the Wild. Jamie Parliament, the Ducks. Scott Wistance gets the Sharks. Jeff Summers, Pittsburgh. Steve James, Seattle. Carter Baraniski gets the Capitals. Chris Jenny, Ottawa. Brent Lafleur gets Florida. Jerry Melnick, Toronto. Yoda Man, the Islanders. Jamie Parliament, the Oilers. Stephen James, the Wings. Caden Dorkson gets Buffalo. Ryan Belkin gets Carolina. Steve James, Arizona. Jamie Parliament, the Rangers. Chris Jenny, Vancouver. Dennis Fadoon, Calgary. Jerry Melnick, Vegas. Dave E, LA. Alex Chong gets Colorado. Scott Wistance, Chicago. Stephen James, Tampa Bay. Dallas Stars going to Nick Waters and Jamie Parliament getting the Jets. So if you guys want to do any trading, time is now. We'll wait a minute or two if there's any action. We'll change the teams on the sheet. If not, we will start our break. And how's that looking? Let me check my phone actually for the metal. Okay, Philly for Darren Gordon and Pens. Does that close this break or not? So we got Philly and Pens. Okay, guys, that break is now done. So we'll get the metal next. Where is it? I'm sure I have it open. 5019. There we go. Okay, so Daryl Gordon, Yoda Man, top 2. All right, guys, we got some metal breaking after this, and it's a PYT, so it'll be right after 5019. Will be right after this one, I believe. Let me see. No trades, guys. Looks like. I don't think we have any other breaks, right? We got the Ice Kings done. We got the Ice done. We got the Mixer now. And then 5019. All right, guys. Okay, we're going to start this one then. And then we'll do the metal next. Good luck, folks. This one is 5053, our 7-box mixer with platinum 3 times. Okay, we're doing a 22-23 Series 1 tin. Okay, get these ready again first. Let's do our glossy pack first, guys. Good luck. I'll lower that again to lay down the cards. So we have Eric Kalgren. This is a gold Portillo. Noah Cates for the Flyers. Owen Power for Buffalo. We have a Sergei Bobrovsky, Orange Dazzlers, Florida Panthers. Young Gun Jake Christensen for Columbus. This one, any one-on-one counts, guys. Now, Alex DeBrincat. I'll tell you what our bounty is as for this one. Give me a sec. So the bounty of ice goes up to $21.50, and the mixer we're sitting at $1,000, guys. So if this doesn't get hit here, it goes up to $1,050. Increases $50 each time. Debut dates, we have Niles Lundqvist for the Rangers. Just get to bear with me, sorry guys. Hey Luke, I'm online. What's up? Yeah. Okay. Bye. Okay, guys. Mr. Luke Wash thought he's gonna give me good news. PSA is in. Okay. Base pack. That's some of the old Upper Deck. That's how retail was. Then we got another Young Gun, Noah Cates for the Flyers. I don't know if we hit 3 or not, but we have Sam Reinhart for Florida. And our last pack from our tin, it is Dougie Hamilton for the Devils. Okay, so let's do our Series 1, 24-25. Obviously looking for Hudson, Wolf, Nyes. A lot of good options in this. This metal's been up for a while. We have the other half sitting right there, by the way, guys, from our last time. Okay, we have A-lines for the Ducks. This is Zegras, McTavish, Terry, which is no longer. Then we have a DeBrincat and Bedard. P versus P, which will probably be around him for Detroit and Chicago. Then we got Borgen for Seattle. We have a Young Gun clear cut, guys. It is Justin Brazeau. Nice one to start off this box with. Boston Bruins. Justin Brazeau, clear cut Young Gun. And we have a Kuznetsov Young Gun canvas. This is a loaded one, actually. And then we have a Jesper Wallstedt regular Young Gun. 3 Young Gun. It's good. I like how they did that this year with that. Only Series 1 has that. I don't know if Series 2 has it. That's both for the Wild, by the way, guys. Then we have an Outburst Young Gun. Look at that. This could be a hot box, Kevin pick. James Malatesta. That is for the Columbus Blue Jackets. Okay, and next up we have Panarin and Zibanejad Rangers and a Connor Bedard Portraits. Second year. Wow, Fanimation. This is a good box so far. We have Dylan Strome for the Capitals. And then another Young Gun, but first we have a Tkachuk for Florida, then we got a Logan Stankoven Young Gun. Another top 5-1 from the set. Probably top 2 or 3 now. Sorry, my mistake. This isn't 23-24. Wolf and that. This is this year. Stankoven Hudson we're looking for. Sorry. Not looking for Wolf in that. Nice. Okay, Charlie Coyle, Boston. Then we have a Dawson Mercer, Devils, and a Kopitar for the Kings. Then we have a Matt Stajan, renewed, Toronto. Joshua Raw, Young Gun for the Habs, and a Cole Caulfield for the Habs. No, he didn't say. I got to call him back. I'll let you know, Scott, if he has any. We got Victor Hedman, Tampa, David Perron, Detroit, and Matt Boldy for the Wild. We have a speckle of Kirill for the Wild, Young Gun of Ethan Del Mastro for Chicago, and a Nazem Kadri, Calgary. Pink, no, gaming of Austin Matthews, and then one of McDavid, and then Desharnais. So Toronto, Edmonton, Edmonton. Young Gun renewed, Brock Nelson for the Islanders, and a Jason Poland, Young Gun for the Avs, and an Aimbats, or anyways, Tampa Bay's Braden Point. Canvas, Jared McCown, Seattle, Getzlaf for the Ducks, renewed, and then a Yan Kuznetsov Young Gun for the Flames. Our last pack of 24-25. John Tavares, Toronto. Then we have a Forsberg and Seth Jones, Nashville, Chicago. They'll be random as well. And Thatcher Demko for Vancouver. Now our EX 2000. I'll check if the same team has it, but was on Detroit. Okay, we got an Ovi and then a Dustin Wolf rookie for Calgary. Cole Caulfield, Montreal, and a Connor Bedard rookie. And these rookies aren't that easy to pull either, guys. Even though I hit 2 back-to-backs. Then we have a Nylander, Toronto, and a Kellerman for the Coyotes. Jack Eichel, Vegas, Henry Thurn for the Sharks. Kopitar, LA, Jake Wallman, Detroit. Robertson, Dallas, and a Dakota Joshua for Vancouver. Swayman, Boston, and Pasternak, Boston. We have Scheifele for the Jets and Vasilevsky, Hall or nothing, Tampa Bay. Got Troy Terry, Ducks, and Robertson for the Stars. Quinton Byfield, LA, Dylan Holloway for the Oilers. John Tavares for Toronto, and then we got our credentials. This is a bronze, I believe, 11 of 499. It is Mark Scheifele for the Jets. We have a Barzell Islanders, and we got a blue credentials. This one's out of 299, and we got Jack Hughes for the Devils. 220 of 299. Malkin, Pittsburgh, Leferrier for LA. T-shirt for the Devils, Ridley Greig for Ottawa. Shen for St. Louis, Cale Makar for Colorado. Matty Beniers, Seattle, and Wyatt Johnston for Dallas. Werenski for Columbus and Hellison, rookie for the Ducks. Barkov for Florida and a Kesselring for the Coyotes. We have Cousins for Buffalo and Matthew Poitras for Boston. DeBrincat, Detroit, Luke Hughes, rookie for the Devils. Middlestat for Buffalo, net assets, Jonathan Quick, Rangers. We have a Mason McTavish for the Ducks and a credential all access, and this one is Simon Edvinsson, and it doesn't look like it's numbered anywhere. But all access, they call it. Rookie for Detroit. Hey, Ali. Hey, pass me a 75 point. Back top loader. Okay, we got Elias Pettersson, Vancouver. Connor Zary, rookie for the Flames. 75 point. Georgiev for Colorado and a Mintenkopf, rookie for the Ducks. Okay, thanks a lot. That's all right, I got her. All right, that was what, box 3. Now we got the last 4. We got SPX and 3 platinum. Here we go. SPX, this is 23-24. Okay, so let's see what we got, guys. So we'll go to the bottom first. We have our rookies. This is 207, Levi Merilainen for the Sens. We have a Marco Kasper, Radiance FX, 595 of 949. That's Detroit. Oh, saved it. Let's see. Maybe move this to. Yes. There we go. That's my 55 points. Okay, next up, we have a Radiance Gold, I believe. Grand Finale, they call him. 33 of 50, and it's Timo Meier. That is for the New Jersey Devils. Anna? Me? Oh, we have a Radiance FX Gold. This one is number 5053 right now. 3. Adam Fantilli, rookie gold. Radiance FX Gold. That's number 72 of 99. I have like 5 breaks on the title. This one's 5053. Okay, there you go. Radiance FX. Let's put that one up since this is rookie year. And our auto. It's a rookie auto, I think. No, superscripts. We got Brian Rusts for Pittsburgh. Superscripts. Not numbered either. Okay. There is our SPX. Next up, we got 22, 23 Platinum, guys. Okay, so we have Matty Beniers, Seattle, Calgary, Toronto, Ratcliffe Flyers, Trevor Zegras for the Ducks, Connor Brown. This one's Ottawa, and this is odd. I don't remember seeing these. You got 2 numbered cards in one pack, and one's an orange checker. So this one is Jarrett McCann, 10 of 99 Arctic Freeze. That's for Seattle. Frankie, what's up, buddy? And our orange checker is Tampa Bay's Braden Point, and it's 13 of 25. Excuse me. Excuse me, guys. Case is Dylan Samberg for the Jets. Wi-Fi, Montreal. Maselli for Arizona. Swayman for Boston. Vasilevsky, Tampa. And then we got a seismic gold. Jean Gabriel Pajot. And it's 47 of 50 on the back. And that is Islanders. Okay, that's 2 in, and we got 3 numbered cards. Good ones, too. Okay, Max Holloway, Toronto. Hogberg for the Flyers. Gunther for Arizona. Owen Power for Buffalo. Quinton Byfield, LA. And our, wow, we have a huge one here. We got a blue tracks. Well, I thought these were numbered, but it's still good. Matt Boldy for the Minnesota Wild. Rookie auto blue tracks. I think that's pretty good. I guess this is why you do platinum, eh? Colored stuff. Take Casper or Fantelli down to me. E-Mac, how's it going? This one is our last 3 boxes now. So this is box 5. So we got Fajimo for the Kings, Boldy for the Wild, Meyer for Columbus. We got Jack Quinn, Buffalo. Rookie of Lucas Dostal for the Ducks. Nick Cicek, Sunset for San Jose. And a Yanni Gordy. This one is 52 of 299 Violet Pixels for the Kraken. Owen Power, Buffalo. Aman for, so make sure, yeah, Aman for Vancouver. Braden Tracy, Ducks. We got Merzlikins, Columbus. Sorelli for Tampa Bay. And a Mikko Rantanen, 323 of 499 Hot Magma for the Avalanche. Christensen for Columbus. Bobby Brink, Flyers. Vlasic, Chicago. Aho for Carolina. McKinnon, Colorado. And Carlson for the Capitals. The first pack we didn't have a numbered card in. We have Lucas Reichel, Chicago. Soder, Blom, Detroit. Imama for Arizona. Shesterkin, Rangers. Gunther for the Coyotes. And a Timo Meier, pink for the San Jose Sharks. We got Dixel for the Flyers. Wyatt Johnston, Dallas. Blankenberg for Columbus. Perreault for the Ducks, Cousins for Buffalo, and Elias Lindholm for the Flames. Chisholm for the Jets, Quinn for Buffalo, Perbix for Tampa, Atkinson Flyers. We have Ekblad for Florida and Brett Burns for the Hurricanes. Hunter Drew for the Ducks, Loden, Ottawa, Dostal for the Ducks, Cale Makar, Colorado. We got Jacob Perreault for the Ducks and a hot magma, Pierre-Luc Dubois. That's 302 of 499. And that's for the Jets. So this is our first box, 22-23 Platinum, guys. Puustinen for Pittsburgh, Cesek, San Jose, Kent Johnson, Columbus, Ovi for the Capitals, Blumel for Dallas, and a Samuel Fagemo hot magma rookie, parallel 302 of 499 for the LA Kings. Okay, last pack. Okay, we have Riley Walsh for the Devils, Attard, and that is for the Flyers, Sandin, Flyers, Mad Sogard for Ottawa, Timo Meyer, San Jose, and a Sebastian Aho Liquid Metal, 307, 349 for the Hurricanes. Okay, not a bad box, actually. There is our first Platinum. Now we're going to do 23-24. Looking for Bedard, Carlson, Fantilli, Knight, Wolf. There's a lot. There is 12 here. Looking for our, obviously, 101 Golden Treasure. So we got Condotta for the Habs, Svozil for Columbus, Matt Tompkins, Oilers. Tampa, new Oiler guy though. That's who you guys are looking for. Askarov for Nashville, Desharnais, Oilers, and Beecher for the Boston Bruins. Which one? Yeah, that's Detroit. You want to give it to Detroit? You're okay with that? We got Leo Carlson for the Ducks, Achtel for the Capitals, Thurn for San Jose, Cole Caulfield, Montreal. We got Gruden for Pittsburgh, and Stützle for Ottawa. Okay, thanks, buddy. I'll remember that. Robbins for San Jose, Rosen, Buffalo, Afanasyev for Nashville, Evangelista, Nashville, Owen Tippett for the Flyers, Matt Boldy for the Wild. Got Zach Benson, Buffalo, Riker Evans, Seattle, Ole Eriksson Ek for the Ducks, Kyle Connor for the Jets, Gunsel, Carolina, and Ovechkin, Matt Pink. Oh, there's a numbered one here. Almost missed it. Valerie Nichushkin. This one's a liquid metal, 387 of 399 for the Avs. That was a bonus one. They gave you an extra. Gave me an extra hit in the pack. Take one out probably here. Pospisil for Calgary, Desnoyers for the Flyers, Gutman, Chicago. We got Matty Beniers, Seattle, Schmaltz for Arizona, and Samuel Nazco, Columbus. We have a McDonough for the Canucks, Livingston for Nashville, Gushin, San Jose, Tyson Forrester for the Flyers, Cole Perfetti for the Jets, and Heiskanen for the Stars. Casper, Detroit, Sam Oskovich for Florida, Will Cooley, Rangers, Timo Meyer, Devils. Marc-Andre Fleury for the Wild. And a rookie, Jonathan Gruden. This one's a violet pixel, and it's numbered 194 of 299. Pittsburgh Penguins, guys. Let's put this away. Sordiff for Florida, Patera, Vegas. We got Jet Grease for Columbus, McKinnon, Colorado, Askarov for Nashville, and a red prism, Ryan O'Reilly, and that one's 63 of 199 for the Preds. Nesterenko for the Ducks, Brock Faber, the Wild. We got Andre for the Flyers. We got Matthew Tkachuk for Florida. Marilainen for Ottawa, and we got a blue fragment 45 of 125. Edmonton Oilers, Matthias Ekholm. Okay, we got 3 to go, and still no auto yet, eh? Nasco for Columbus, Levi for Buffalo, Beecher for Boston, Fantilli for Columbus, Dustin Wolf for Calgary, and a seismic gold 15 of 50. It's Noah Dobson. That is for the New York Islanders. William DeFore for the Islanders, Lohrei for Boston, Kellerman, Arizona. We have Brett Burns for Carolina, Nathan McKinnon for Colorado, another orange checker. This one's Lucas Raymond, and it's 23 of 25. So Red Wings, I'm not sure if you're aware, but that is his jersey number. So a good one there for Mr. Raymond. Let me put this down for a sec. Here, last one. Saving the last one for the auto, I guess. It has to be. Let's hope. Let's hope we got one. Askarov for Nashville. Pelche, Calgary. Belinskis for Florida. Connor McDavid for the Edmonton Oilers. And we have, oh, I think a good one here, guys. William DeFore. Look at that. Pond Hockey. You got Chicago. See how generous you are, Scott? And it comes back to bless you. You got a Pond Hockey of Connor Bedard. That's a rare one, buddy. And then we got an Emerald Surge right after that. I didn't see what that one is, but this Pond Hockey is probably big bucks too. So I'm going to do this. It's not going to let me pull it out, eh? Okay, there. Let's do that. So we have a Pond Hockey of Bedard. These are rares. It doesn't even say anything. So might want to grade that one too, Scott. Looks good. I'll check the surface later. Okay, now let's see our Emerald Surge. It's a rookie auto. Hugh McGinn. Not a big one, but these are out of 10, guys. 3 of 10. And that's a good hit for St. Louis. Nice hit. Ali, what's up? Ali, you calling me? You are, though. Okay, nice hit. That Boldy, the Platina's been really good. I'll take the Strom off, I guess. There we go. Okay. So Kevin, so far, has picked some pretty good boxes in this break. So we have one more to go. That's 24-25. Let's push all this a little back. Okay, let's see what this one gives us now. This is our last box, guys. You never know, maybe we'll get a golden treasure. And the $1,000 bounty will go to somebody. Okay, let's do this. Okay, good luck, guys. Okay, we got a rainbow Michael Granlund, and that is the Sharks. Artemi Panarin for the Rangers. And right off the hop, we have a Marshall Riffa Blue Fragments, 89 of 125 for the Toronto Maple Leafs. And our rookies, Maverick Bourque, Dallas, Ogren, the Wild, and Josh Stone, Utah. It's a big card, Scott. Okay, sounds good. I'll look at it, buddy. I'll call him when he's coming anyways. I'll let you see it first if you want. Graham Clark. Got another orange one here, guys. I'm going to do this. Graham Clark, Devils. Kuznetsov for Calgary. Albert Johansson for Detroit. Cutter Gauthier, Ducks. Liam Ogren for the Wild. And a Drew Doughty orange checker. And wow, I know it's no big deal, but it's number 8 of 25. So we got a Raymond jersey number. And now a Doughty jersey number. So that's 2 jersey numbers. Okay, we have a Cutter Gauthier Pond Hockey. Wow. This is a bank break, as they say. Cutter Gauthier for the Ducks. Pond Hockey left and right here, guys. And this one does say it. 2 this time. Cutter Gauthier. Who has the Ducks? I don't know if I can fit more in my stand, guys. We got a Zegras for the Ducks. We have Stankoven, Dallas, and a Violet Pixel Auto coming up. Will Smith, Sharks, Helenas, LA, Mancini for the Rangers, and a Violet Pixel Auto. And this one is Zach Ostapchuk, 4 of 65, serial number for the Ottawa Senators. And I don't think it's still better to remove one of mine on the stand right now. Okay, so we got Ducks Parliament. Nice hit on that one. And Ottawa, Chris Jenney. Svechkov for Nashville. Sorokin Islanders. Tavares Toronto. Brisson LA. Muhammad Dillon for the Sharks. And Patrick Gillies for Florida. Okay, we got Eklund, San Jose, McTavish for the Ducks, Barkov for Florida, Colangelo, Ducks, Zach Dean, St. Louis, and Ishkarov for the Islanders. Jack Hughes for the Devils, McKinnon for Colorado, Joel Farabee, Violet Pixel, this one's 210 of 299 for the Flyers. Villalta, this one's for Utah. Patrick Dubé for Capitals, and Wallstad for the Wild. Sam Colangelo for the Ducks. Rantanen for Colorado. We have a Seismic Gold too. Crozier, Tampa Bay. Morelli, Vegas. Cardwell for the Sharks. And then it is a Mark Stone Seismic Gold 4 of 50. Okay, we got Quinn Hughes for the Canucks. Lane Hudson for Montreal. John Tavares, 99 of 299 for Toronto. Violet Pixels. Geeky of Tampa Bay. McLean Islanders. Lamoureux, Utah. Zach Dean for St. Louis. Carlson for the Ducks. Wallstad for the Wild. Ivan, Colorado. Thomas, LA, and Leheroux for Nashville. Marc-Andre Fleury for the Wild. DeBrincat, that's Detroit. Brady Tkachuk for Ottawa. We got Nadeau, Carolina. Klapka for Calgary, and Kuznetsov, the Wild. And are we going to hit our golden treasure? Maybe? No? We have Kuzmenko for the Flames. We got a Matthew Barzal, Islanders. Rupe Hintz, Dallas. Othman, Rangers. Morrison, Seattle. And Poulter for the Devils. Our last pack, guys. We have a Lane Hudson. Not bad, though, still. It is a pink magma. Nice card, these ones. I like them. And that's a decent one, obviously, for the Habs. And then we have a Frank Nazar, Chicago. Macklin, Celebrini for the Sharks. Dobes, Montreal. Nazar, Chicago. And Ritchie for the Avalanche. Okay. Great hits, guys. Congrats on all the hits. I'm going to have to make some room here. So we do have a few randoms. I'm going to put a lot more cards on the stand, though. That's a pretty good break, I must say. That's right here. So we have these two. This one is done, so we're just going to do the Nashville and Chicago one there. So, but first we're going to give away. Bounty goes up to 1050. So our dice roll was 10. So we're going to give away some National Hockey Card Day packs. This one's 50, 53, and then a $50 group break credit, guys. So stay tuned. We'll do that right now. So we'll go to 20 for the packs and 30 for the $50. 8, 9, and 10. And that is Dave E. wins the National Hockey Card Day packs. And the $50, we'll go another 10 times. $29 and $30, and it goes to Jamie Parliament, winning the $50 credit. Okay, guys, that is it for this break. I am going to make some room first. I'm just to take a break. I just got to make one call, and then we'll come do the medal. Let me just take a walk. Okay, guys, just want to make sure my kids had no hockey, but let me find a box. When do you guys grab that, eh? Okay, so let's put this stuff away. Oh, wait, I got to do that one random, though, first. Just a sec, guys, sorry. I got to do the Chicago and Nashville random. Just reminded me. Not a big one, but we'll still do it. And that's 10 times. And that goes to Nashville. And Detroit gets the other one. Thanks to Scott. Detroit is who? Let's see. Detroit is Stephen James. So far we had a couple good breaks, and this metal's been sitting here for a bit, so let's see what it has in store for us. Oh, we got it. Let me grab it first. This is the one that was sitting for a while. I don't know if you guys see that, but let me close that first. So it says metal PYT, so these are the other half for 5019, guys. So I think I printed it off as well. And who do we have that we added? Daryl Gordon. And okay, so Daryl Gordon is added. So this is 8 boxes. Here, let me close this screen though. This is break number 5. Let me close this, and put the new one up. So this is 5019 now, guys. It's our last break, unless something fills, and maybe Jim will do it tonight. I'm not sure, but this is the last break for this video, anyways. Okay, there it is. It's break 5019, guys. So let's open it up. Should be 8 boxes in here. Not touched. I don't think we had any case hits or anything yet on this one, so hopefully we have a good chance. Today I want to see one of these liquid metals, are they called? Okay, there's 8 boxes. Everybody has been tagged already on this one. Let's start her up, guys. Good luck. There you go, buddy. Let's get that 1 of 1. The bounty is what for this one? We have a gold PMG 1 of 1 bounty in this one. And the metal is sitting at $300 right now. I know you just want any PMG, right, Ted? Okay, let's go, guys. Good luck. There is box 1 of 8. Tough call. Tough box, this one. Okay, let's lower that back down so you guys can see the hits. Okay, we start off with a Jake Gunsel, that's Tampa Bay, and a Will Smith for the Sharks rookie. We got Utah's Logan Cooley, Arizona, and Kyle McLean for the Islanders. Maverick Bork, Dallas, Frank Nazar, Chicago. Silver Shots, we got Brock Besser for the Canucks and Patrick Dubé. That is Washington. Gen Z, we got Wyatt Johnston, Dallas, Zach Dean for the Blues. Of course not. Can I get it still? Let's see. There we go. Breaks everywhere but where you want it. Eh? Okay, then we got Matthew Tkachuk Florida Nadu for Carolina. We have a Stuart Skinner counterpoise. Oilers and Josh Stone, Utah. Got Mikko Rantanen for the Avs and Kuznetsov. Wild. Z-Force of Pastrnak, Boston, Stan Colvin for the Stars. There's our first numbered one coming up. We got Riffa for Toronto, and we got points per game. This one's numbered at a 199, and it's Cale Makar for the Avalanche. .17 points per game. Not bad for a defenseman, eh? Okay, this one is Metal Marvel. This one's not bad. Adam Fantilli. I don't know, that's what I call him. The old retro. Not PMG, it's just a Marvel regular. So that is Columbus. Cool card though. Okay, we still looking for our auto or PMG still. Wait, we got a Del Mastro Chicago rookie. Okay, there's our PMG. We got our PMG. How you doing, Ryan? And we got a Rutger McGroarty for Pittsburgh and a Maverick Bourque for the Stars. Marshall Riffa, Toronto. Brindley for Columbus. Blast Furnace. This one is Matthew Knies, Toronto. And a Honzek for Calgary. So let's see what we got here. First, we got our Arshdeep Baines rookie and a PMG. It is Nikita Zadorov, PMG red, Boston Bruins. Serial number to 100 of 100 though on the back. Okay. And there we go. Now, box number 2. We have a Liam Ogren for the Wild, Hallinan for the Devils. Aho, Carolina, Brazeau, Boston. Patrick Dubé for the Capitals, Phil Kemp for the Oilers. Gen Z Aho, Carolina, Morelli for Vegas. We have Silver Shots, Jarrett McCann, Seattle. Yeah, and Siplikov for the Islanders. We got a Ogren and then a Micro Fibers, Brock Besser. Vancouver there. Here is our auto, but we got Geeky Toronto. This guy's not too bad. Popular guy, Zachary Bolduc for the Blues. We got Lane Hudson, Montreal, and Lilleberg for Tampa Bay. Hallinan, Devils, and Chibrikov for the Jets. Blast Furnace, it looks like it is Lafreniere for the Rangers, and Oscar back for Dallas. This one is Wyatt Johnston, Dallas, Matt Rempe for the Rangers. Robert Thomas for the Blues, Ostapchuk for Ottawa. We have Forsberg, Nashville, Goncalves for Tampa Bay. I don't think we got a number card yet, didn't we? Gavin Brindley for Columbus, and Casey for the Devils. And here it is, I guess. Here's our numbered card coming up. Colangelo Ducks, and we got a Z-Force Gold out of 399. Quinn Hughes for the Vancouver Canucks. Not a PMG, but a numbered one. No, we did it already. It was right before this one, Dennis, so you could rewind it. How you doing, buddy? This is our last one, but you should be able to rewind it live video. I have that option up. Okay, let's do box number 3, guys. Yo, buddy. Kyle Connor for the Jets. Geeky for Tampa Bay. We have back for Dallas. Morelli for Vegas. Panarin Rangers. Nazar Chicago. We got Matt Boldy for the Wild. Maverick Bourque for the Stars. We got Seth Jarvis, Carolina. Brindley for Columbus. Cutter Gauthier Ducks. Ogren for the Wild. We got Blast Furnace. This one is Pekka Luukkonen, Buffalo, and Kuznetsov for Calgary. Z-Force, Kucherov, Tampa Bay, Roy for Montreal. Point for Tampa, Fedotov for the Flyers. And it's a Z-Force Hollow Gold out of 50. Roman Josi, Nashville Predators. Okay, McGardy, I missed that rookie. Last pack. Okay. We have a gold bullion, and that is Sidney Crosby, Pittsburgh Penguins. Then we got Will Smith for the Sharks. Okay, our autograph. It's McLean for the Islanders, and it Ponomarev, Vasily Ponomarev. And that's a Pittsburgh Penguins rookie auto. Let's change this one out for that one. Okay, Kovalenko, Colorado, Siplikov, Islanders. We have Stankoven for the Stars, Rempe for the Rangers. Blast Furnace of Connor Bedard, Chicago, and a Mohamedillan for the Sharks. Okay, there's 3 down. Here's box 4. Dylan Larkin, Detroit, Scott Morrill for the Hurricanes. Connor Geekie, Tampa, Cutter Gauthier for the Ducks. We have a Slavkovsky for Montreal, Phil Kemp for Edmonton. Nick Suzuki, Montreal, Lilleberg for Tampa Bay. Quinton Byfield, LA. Chibrikov for the Jets. We got Josh Doan, Utah, Othman Rangers. Points per game, we got Reinhart for Florida and Brisson for Vegas. Pedersen, Vancouver, Kovalenko for Colorado. Panarin, Rangers, Belouz for Columbus. Celebrini for the Sharks and a Blast Furnace, Peter Kochetkov, and it's 150 of 199, Carolina Hurricanes. We have a Blast Hornets, Jack Hughes, Devils, Akil Thomas for the Kings. I think this is a Black Matter. That's your auto. Okay, we got Goncalves for Tampa, Morrison for the Kraken. Cutter Gauthier for the Ducks, Zachary Bolduc for St. Louis. We have a Hallinan for the Devils and our Dark Matter, which is a pretty sweet looking card. It is Brad Lambert for the Winnipeg Jets. Nice card, nice hit. Okay, now our auto. First we got a Brazo for Boston and our auto, Nikolai Kovalenko for the Avalanche. Okay, here's box 5. Okay, let's go. Lucky number 5. We have a Seth Jarvis for Carolina, Mohamedillan. Sharks. Kucherov, Tampa Bay, Kuznetsov for the Flames. Mitchkoff, Flyers, Roy for Montreal. We got a Brindley and a Linus Ullmark alphabetical. This is silver, 68 of 199 for the Senators. Silver or blue looks like. We have a on the button Nathan McKinnon for Colorado. Onzek for Calgary. PMG, guys. We got a Kucherov for Tampa, McLean for the Islanders. Brendan Othman, Rangers, Stan Colvin for the Stars. Ovechkin, Capitals, Nazar for Chicago. Malkin, Pittsburgh, and Maverick Bourque, Dallas. We got Tkachuk, Florida, Kuznetsov for the Wild. Tyler Toffoli, that's San Jose, and Marshall Rippa, Toronto. Akil Thomas, LA, Fedotov for the Flyers. We have a Celebrini prospects for San Jose, McGroarty for Pittsburgh. Here is a diamond. This is Will Smith ×2 with his rookie card. Now let's see if we got a nice PMG. Josh Jones first. And our PMG, we have Matt Rempe, 58 of 100. Hit a rookie one. Decent. Not the top, but decent. Okay. Okay, there we go. 4 box 5. Here's number 6. Okay, we have a Forsberg. First Riffa Toronto Forsberg numbered right off the hop. This one's out of 399, and that's for Nashville. Philippe Forsberg. We have a Quinn Hughes weaving. It's a pretty cool one. And then we got a Mastro for Chicago. Blast Furnace Auto. Here we go. Our Steep Baines, Vancouver, and it is Dylan Cousins. It's a nice one. Surprised me. I didn't know it'd be autoed. Give me the 4th one. Nazar for Chicago. Maverick Bourque for Dallas. Zach Dean, St. Louis, Brindley for Columbus. We have Macklin Celebrini Blast Furnace for the Sharks and Honzak for Calgary. We got an Ovi Capitals and Dubé Capitals. We have a Eklund San Jose Zach Dean for the Blues. Brock Faber Wild Nadeau for Carolina. Connor McDavid points per game Oilers. Josh Doan, Utah. Draisaitl, Seaforce Oilers, Kuznetsov, Wild. And we have a JT Miller, Vancouver, Stan Colvin, Dallas. Martin Necas, Carolina, Will Smith for San Jose. Connor Bedard, Gen Z, Chicago, and McLean for the Islanders. We have Colangelo, Ducks, and Nazar for Chicago. Okay, we're down to our last 2 boxes, guys. Bounty still intact. Like to see a gold PMG, guys. Oh. We have a Matt Boldy for the Wild, Oscar Back, Dallas. Cam York Flyers, Ostvichuk for Ottawa. We have a McLean Islanders, Goncalves for Tampa Bay. Stan Colvin, Dallas, and Joshua Roy for Montreal. We got Cole Perfetti for the Jets and Fedotov for the Flyers. Peterka, Buffalo, McGroarty for, I'm going to throw it away just so you guys know why. Just a base card. Got crimped in the pack. Thank God only one got crimped. The rest are fine. McGroarty, Pittsburgh, by the way. We have a Samuel Urson for the Flyers, Geeky, Tampa Bay. Z-Force of Austin Matthews, Toronto, Morelli for Vegas. Z-Force of Jesper Bratt, Devils, and Siplikov for the Islanders. Okay, we got a Rempe for Rangers, and our numbered one is a diamond, 7 of 50, same as Casey, New Jersey Devils, numbered out of 50. Okay, we have our last row should have our auto or PMG, right? We have a Weaving in William Nylander, Toronto, and then Mohamed Dillon for the Sharks. Diamond auto coming up. We have Kuznetsov for Calgary, and it's Alex Tuch, Buffalo Sabres. Nice cards. Another Buffalo auto insert, eh? Will Smith, Sharks, KC Devils. Kuznetsov, Calgary, Colangelo for the Ducks. And our last one, it's Noah Dobson for the Islanders, Liam Ogren for the Wild. Okay, let's see. We got to get. I think I haven't pulled it. Other than a red PMG, I want to see something rare, no? Last box, guys. Bounty can go up to 350 here. We still have last year's medal up there too, so that one I think is getting close too, Kevin was telling me. So we got Frank Nazar, Chicago, Hallinan for the Devils. Brock Nelson, Islanders, Brazeau for Boston. Ponomarev for Pittsburgh, and Phil Kemp, Oilers. Brady Tkachuk, Ottawa, Morelli for Vegas. We have a Mackenzie Weegar, Calgary, Siplikov, Islanders. Jake Neighbors, St. Louis, Matt Rempe for the Rangers. Counter Poise, Charlie Lindgren, Capitals, and Ostachuk for Ottawa. Z-Force, Connor McDavid, Oilers, gone calls for Tampa. Logan Stankoven, Dallas, Casey for the Devils. Z-Force coming up. Colangelo, Ducks. Z-Force out of 399. It is Connor McDavid. Okay, we got last row. Again, our auto or something. So this one is something different. I could tell. We got a Liam Ogren for the Stars. We got a microfiber John Tavares for Toronto, and a metal head, actually. Metal head. This one is for the Blue Jackets. And the metal heads just go to teams because for some reason they have contractual things with goalie masks. Companies, I think they were telling me that or something. Okay, there's a PMG red, guys. It looks like our bounty goes up. But that's not bad if it's good. Siplikov, Islanders, Lilleberg, Tampa. We have Del Mastro, Chicago, Chiberkov for the Jets. Blast Furnace, Wyatt Johnston, Dallas, Oscar back for Dallas. Okay, let's see what we got. Connor Geeky, Tampa Bay. And it is Mark Scheifele, 51 of 100. Winnipeg Jets. Obviously not the one I was looking for, but still a PMG. Okay, guys, that is our metal break. Bounty's up 50 bucks. So, but let's do our prizes. As always, there's giveaways at the end. Okay, so let's do our dice roll because this was a PYT. right, guys. So let's split the screen so you can see it. Good luck. Dice rolls 4, so let's do our for the National Hockey Card Day packs first. And 4, the winner of that is Daryl Gordon. Daryl Gordon wins 3 National Hockey Card Day packs, and now the winner of $50 group break credit goes to Shane Alexander. Shane wins a $50 group break credit. Okay, guys, thanks for sticking it out. I know a lot of these were pending on, hey Jared, how's it going? We're pending on some fillers, so thank God they did fill today. So just to check what we have going right now for our breaks, we got 1 Ice King still going, got a new Platinum up. We will have a new Ice Pick Your Team since we did that one today. A nice mixer with 5062. It has ingrained Platinum and a mystery silver pack. This one did good. We might rerun that one, not right away, but we will. Again, look for new ice. We have a cup up there, and it's obviously sitting here waiting, but it's been a while, guys, and it's a great price. New price is like $2,000 a pack, so 325 is a steal right now. Look for a new metal to be posted too, with a bounty being up. Let's try to fill some of these older ones like are ingrained, which has some neat stuff in it. SPA is really close. That'll probably be the next one to fill. These are all Chicago random. Then we got these 2 metals they're working on. So these by the way, I'm not pointing there, but I'll go right here. They say 250, but it's going to go up to 350 the metal. And credentials, we got last year still up here, but we got the new ones coming up this week as well. This metal is up to 352 as well, and that one has 5 teams left. So let's maybe close this one. We could do this one. This is a half case. So I'll update the metals on the website for the bounty increase. And that's all, I think. We got our new mystery packs, which are selling great today, guys. And it's fixed on the website, so there's no high numbers. No more. Okay, thanks again, guys. Have a good night, and we'll see you hopefully tomorrow for some more.